Hi, welcome to my channel. Art and characters aren't mine. Have fun. Behind the Fame Part 4. I sure hope you didn't think I'd actually skip over the SakuAtsu sleepover straight-mouthed face with one raised eyebrow. SMH, shame on you, face with rolling eyes. After they figured out how to get rid their mess, Atsumu set on a quest to get a real cake. We could do that thing where the grocery store delivers to your house? We could, but do you really want to risk them leaking your address? Why would they do that? Kyo not believing this bullshit. Atsumu seeing the flaw in his logic. Don't answer that. We could call Rin? Oh, can he bake? Kyo questioning his life choices. He can bring a cake here. There you go. Kiyumi rolls his eyes and pulls out his phone, putting his call on speaker. What? Could you bring us a cake? What is Atsumu's not good enough for you? Our cake was liquid, so no. It's not good enough. That's not what I was getting at. I'm aware of that. God, will you bring us the cake or no? No. Kiyumi's phone beeps, indicating Rin ended the call. HMPH. Horizontal ellipsis. Do you seriously need cake? Yes. Kiyumi sighed. Alright, let's go pick one up. Thank you, Omi. Atsumu skipped out of the house, leaving the door wide open. Kiyumi sighed once again, grabbing Atsumu's keys and locking the door after he stepped outside. This man would be dead without me. Once Kiyumi reached the cars at the end of the driveway, he saw Atsumu waiting patiently in the passenger seat of the former boy's car. Why was Kiyumi's heart racing? How is Atsumu Miya sitting with his hands in his lap that cute? Why did Kiyumi have to fall for this idiot? You coming? Oh yeah, sorry. Spaced out. Atsumu connected his phone to the Bluetooth and turned on a random song on his playlist as Kiyumi began to drive away. Seriously? Shuffle wants what it wants.
If you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea, I'll sail the world to find you. If you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be the light to guide you. Find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah.
As they continued singing, Atsumu slipped his hand in Kiyumi's. Their hands stayed connected the whole drive. After they finally got home, they set up the fort and began eating their cake they worked so hard to get. I realized I never showed Atsumu's house, so here. That with a solid black stone fence surrounding it. And here's the fort. Alright, back to the story. As Atsumu's back was pressed against Kiyumi's chest with the latter boys wrapped around the former, he decided to try again on his question. Why did the Rin thing make you change your mind about coming? Horizontal ellipsis. I'll tell you someday. Not today? Not today. Kiyumi put his head right by Atsumu's ear, whispering, I promise it'll make sense soon. Mk. A bit later, Atsumu fell asleep in Kiyumi's arms, who leaned back to allow himself to sleep as well. Kiyumi hugged the smaller boy who laid on top of him, using the former boy's chest as a pillow. When they woke up to Atsumu's phone ringing the next morning, they both blushed but waited for Atsumu to finish talking to whoever he was talking to before they addressed it. Toru. The worry in Atsumu's voice woke Kiyumi up all the way, instead of the sleepy state he was in before. The younger boy heard a sob from the device due to his closeness since Atsumu never moved. It's Kyler. Atsumu slammed the IwaOi's door open, immediately being engulfed in Toru's hug. Don't you think you're being a bit dramatic, Toru? No. My baby has a girlfriend. Really? Tears sprung to Atsumu's eyes. The two men held each other tight. Kiyumi on the other hand was unimpressed. He plopped down next to Hajime on the sofa. I had to cut a good cuddling session short for this? Sorry man, sad pensive face. After HERMIT went to stalk the 6-year-olds, Hajime turned to Kiyumi. How's the plan coming along? Perfect actually. I have to talk to my family still, but I doubt they'd have an issue with it. I hope this goes well for you. I do too. Atsu deserves a loving family. Dot, 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 dot. That night, the Iwaoi's house is packed when dinner comes around. Thank you for the food. It's very tasty. The poor girl tried to compliment Toru, who just scoffed. Atsumu leaned over and whispered something in Toru's ear, causing them to look at the little girl and laugh to each other. Thank you for coming, Maya. I'm glad you like the food. I don't like the broccoli face with big pleading eyes. Why not? It's tasty. Just as Kyler was about to take a bite, Toru whisked the dish of broccoli as well as the stuff on his son's plate away, leaving it in the fridge. Nice save. ? Atsumu just scoffed and rolled his eyes. The looks Hajime and Kiyomi shared spoke 1,000 words. You sure this is the one? Minus symbol. Sadly. Not like you can talk. Minus symbol. Shush. So Maya, how long do you plan on staying? Hajime kicked him under the table. We just want to know what to plan for. So? When do you plan on leaving? My mommy is coming to get me in about 15 minutes. Fantastic. Splendid. You two keep playing for a bit, okay? Oki smiling face with smiling eyes and rosy cheeks. Thank you again, sir. Unamused face. Thumbs up. After they go back to Kyler's room. Oh my god, that was insufferable. I know. Why couldn't she just act her age? God, children like that are terrible. The normal people are in shock. Hey. ? What do you want? This is about Atsumu, correct? Here's how it goes. Suguru and Rintaro are half-brothers related by mother who married Kiyumi's dad, whose sister is Matoya's mother. Who's Atsumu? Kissing face with smiling eyes. That's a good question. Who is Atsumu? Stepbro face with big pleading eyes. Oh. Anyways, Atsumu is my should-be boyfriend. What? I was joking. Well, I'm not. That's great and all, but what does it have to do with me? I was wondering if he could ride with us to that reunion thing next week. I want to invite him. Since I'm driving, I say yes. Their opinions don't count. Fantastic. It's nice seeing you act like a social reject and all, but... Are we talking about this, Atsumu? Yep. And you aren't gonna share? Absolutely not. Stingy bitch, yawning face with closed eyes. That's great, but Kyo, what is your user? Atsumu is great at insulting people, smiling face with hearts. Sweaty red face with tongue out. Lose the emojis. You've gotta be joking. Maybe I am. Maybe I amn't. Horizontal ellipsis. Horizontal ellipsis. Horizontal ellipsis. My stepbro is a simp. My cousin thinks bad grammar counts as humor. My stepbrother is trying to fuck my best friend's brother. I hop anyone? In ATSUUU fire. And icky face, freezing blue face with icicles. As private messages. 8:47 p.m. Hey, what's up? I was just wondering if you wanted to go to this family reunion me and Rin have next week. Obviously you don't have to. It just might be fun. Rin is driving a group of us, so you'd be welcome to tag along there. What day? Saturday into Sunday. Sure. I do have to say this seems very random. Well, I was kind of hoping we could try and make my whack-ass family start to make up for your lack of one. That's sweet, but I have a family. Your mother hardly counts. I 100% agree, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Toru and Hajime and Kyler. And you and Rin now too. Just because my bloodline is overwhelmingly fucked, I still have a family. What roles does everyone play? Easy. Hajime is my brother. Toru my brother-in-law. Kyler my nephew. Rin also a brother-in-law. Wait. If Rin's your in-law, what does that make me? The husband. Can I come over? I was already waiting. 10 minutes later. Atsumu waited by the door and tensed when he saw the gate open and a certain someone driving closer. When Kiyumi steps out of his car, he looks at Atsumu leaning in his door frame. It might be too early for the husband step, but I'd be down for the boyfriend one. I was thinking the same thing. The younger boy grinned and ran to the blonde, grabbing him by the waist and lifting him in the air. Atsumu giggled as he was spun in circles and slowly put down. Kiyumi wrapped one arm around Atsumu, pulling him closer, while resting his other hand on the smaller boy's cheek. The larger boy finally pressed a soft kiss to Atsumu's lips, keeping it gentle and full of love. They rested their foreheads against one another's, smiling. Dot. 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 In the Atsumu Besties group chat. 9:02 p.m. Icky face freezing blue face with icicles. Changed their name to Atsu's Icky face freezing blue face with icicles. You could definitely make a better coolie username than that. Sounds like something a non-icky face would do. Rude. Note. Horizontal ellipsis. UHH. Hello to you guys too? Hello. I got a boyfriend. I gathered that. Soonerin I love you hand gesture. Added 2 people. Hello. What is this? Last I checked I was not a bestie of Atsumu. No, but you're the stepbrother of Atsumu's boyfriend. Stepbro is this true loudly crying face. Loudly crying face. I hate you Sugiru. Hear that? No. Dear cousin. What was that? My heart breaking. Dear cousin. Oh wow. Kiyumi look what you've done. Klo Komoriando? Yeah, Komori is my last name. Call me Matoya though. Okay then. Matoya, you look like you're regretting all your life choices in your profile picture. Oh. I am. You alright? Note. Haha. We share no blood with Matoya but yes. Haha. Haha. My whole family is depressed. Family with 2 fathers and son. Cross mark. 2 men holding hands. Check mark. Red question mark. Loudly crying face. Loudly crying face. Loudly crying face. 2 men holding hands. Cross mark. Family with 2 fathers and son. Check mark. Face with hand over mouth and rosy cheeks. Red heart. Infinity symbol. Face with hand over mouth and rosy cheeks. Red heart. Infinity symbol. Multiplication symbol. Keycap 10. So Kyo, do you understand my pain now? Yes. Dot. 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 In the Atsumu Besties group chat. Atsu's icky face freezing blue face with icicles. Kicked 2 people. Atsu's icky face freezing blue face with icicles. Changed their name to Atsu's husband face with hand over mouth and rosy cheeks. Dot. 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 And that's that. There's going to be one more episode after this and then I need to figure out a new story to write and that'll be out whenever I think of it.